daughters of war and the city of Themyscira. Far to the east, on the edge of the known world, lay a mysterious city of Themyscira. It was a kingdom unlike any other in Greek mythology, for it was ruled entirely by women. These were the Amazons, a race of fierce warrior women who bowed to no man. They were the daughters of Ares, the god of war, and the nymph Harmonia. From their father, they inherited a lust for battle and unmatched skill with the bow, the spear, and the axe. Their society was a mirror image of the male-dominated Greek world, a terrifying nightmare for the Greek patriarchy, but a symbol of female power that has echoed through the ages. In Themyscira, men were permitted only for procreation, often with neighboring tribes like the Gargareans. Male infants were either killed, sent away to their fathers, or maimed to become servants, ensuring that only women held power. Myth tells us that they were so dedicated to warfare that they would cauterize or cut off their right breast so it would not interfere with drawing a bowstring, hence the name Amazos, meaning without breast, though art often depicts them as whole and beautiful warriors. The ninth labor of Heracles. The most famous encounter between Greeks and Amazons began with the whim of a princess. Admete, the daughter of King Eurystheus, desired the magical golden girdle of Hippolyta, the Amazon queen. This girdle was a gift from her father, Ares, symbolizing her authority and prowess. To fulfill this wish, Heracles, or Hercules, was sent on his ninth labor to retrieve it. Heracles arrived at Themyscira with a band of heroes, expecting a brutal war. However, Queen Hippolyta was not a mindless savage. She was impressed by Heracles' strength and reputation. She actually agreed to give him the girdle willingly, seeing him as an equal. It seemed peace was possible between the greatest male hero and the greatest female warrior. The treachery of Hera. But Hera, the queen of gods and Heracles' eternal enemy, would not allow an easy victory. Disguising herself as an Amazon warrior, she moved among the ranks of the women, whispering a lie that spread like wildfire. "The stranger is abducting our queen. He plans to take her as a slave." The Amazons, fiercely protective of their leader, erupted in rage. They mounted their horses and attacked Heracles' ship in a swarm. Heracles, seeing the sudden assault, believed that Hippolyta had betrayed him from the start. In a tragic misunderstanding fueled by divine malice, he drew his sword and killed Hippolyta, ripping the girdle from her dead body before fighting his way out. It was a victory stained with unnecessary blood. The invasion of Athens, the Attic War. The conflict did not end there. Seeking revenge for the death of their queen and the abduction of another Amazon named Antiope by the hero Theseus, the Amazons launched a massive invasion of Greece itself. This event, known as the Attic War, was one of the few times a foreign force threatened the heart of Athens. The Amazons marched right up to the Acropolis, laying siege to the city. It was a brutal war that tested the Athenians like never before. The women warriors fought with a ferocity that shocked the Greeks. Though the Amazons were eventually defeated, their bravery was so great that the Athenians built monuments to them and offered sacrifices to the Amazon dead annually, respecting them as worthy adversaries. The tragedy of Penthesilea. Years later, during the Trojan War, the Amazons rode again. This time led by Queen Penthesilea, a warrior of frightening power who sought redemption for accidentally killing her own sister. She came to aid the Trojans against the Greeks, cutting through Greek soldiers like wheat. She was unstoppable, driving the Greeks back to their ships. She sought out the greatest of the Greeks, Achilles. They met on the battlefield, a clash of titans. Penthesilea fought bravely, matching Achilles blow for a time. But Achilles was invincible. With a thrust of his spear, he pierced her breastplate and struck her down. A love found too late. As Penthesilea lay dying on the dust of Troy, Achilles removed her helmet to see the face of the warrior who had fought him so hard. At that moment, their eyes locked. The myths say that as the light faded from her eyes, her beauty and strength were so profound that Achilles fell in love with her. He wept over the enemy he had just killed, a moment of profound sorrow, realizing that his perfect match was the one person he had to destroy. When a fellow Greek soldier, Thersites, mocked him for grieving over an enemy woman, Achilles killed him on the spot. The Amazons remain a powerful symbol today, representing the untamed, dangerous, and equal counterpart to the male hero, the wonder women of the ancient world.